Well, the test drug didn't come out in time to help Preston, who battled oral cancer earlier this year, but he told me about the emotional and physical toll that treatment took out on him.
I'm worried about my career, my hustle, my come up, living the life that I want.
When Preston Tillotson turned 30, cancer never even crossed his mind.
My voice starts breaking down.
He noticed his voice had been changing for years.
I had no other symptoms.
He finally went to a doctor this February to find out he had a mass in his throat and stage 2 cancer.
Whenever I got it, the color faded from my world. And I know my doctor was talking to me, but I heard absolutely nothing that she said.
Preston started 40 rounds of radiation a week later.
Whenever they strap me down, it's very scary. There's lights going off, there's noises.
He says the treatment itself wasn't painful, it was the side effects.
It wasn't until about 2 to 5 weeks in that I started to get red. My scariest symptom was the inability to control my saliva. At night, I would wake up choking. I felt like I was dry drowning.
Chemoradiation therapy is very toxic. It causes a lot of inflammation in the mouth. Patients often cannot drink, cannot eat. They often end up getting feeding tubes. They can get extremely dehydrated.
Some of those harsh side effects are what Valley cancer doctors are targeting in a new trial.
By doing so, we hope to reduce hospitalizations, maintain patients on schedule, maintain drug concentration and efficacy, and as a result have good outcomes.
Tests of the new IV drug are in the final phase.
It has shown very good outcomes in phase 1 and phase 2.
Meaning if it passes this round, it'll become part of routine head and neck cancer care around the world.
Any medical advancement we can make to relieve the suffering of anybody's pain is something worth wanting.
While Preston has finished his radiation, he's now working on regaining his voice to speak up for other patients.
The gratitude I have for the voice that I have right now is something I couldn't even describe to you, because there was a moment there where I thought I'd never speak again, and that killed me.
And Preston does get routine checkups. So far, the cancer has not come back. As for the clinical trial, Optum Care is still looking for patients to take part. Tiana Bonner, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.